What's up, fam? Modern Day Caveman here. So I decided to give my phone one more try. Give it one more try. See if I can get this thing figured out as far as the landscape versus portrait. So hopefully it works out all right. I just hope it works out all right. Hold on for a second. I know you could probably hear that sound. That was my space heater. It's kind of cold down here in Cincinnati. Just a little bit. All right, so the latest thing is I called my PO. Like, so I told you I wanted to go back to school, and I called my PO, and because so let me back up. So I contacted a couple different colleges, and I filled out this FASA student, like I think it's Federal Assistant Student Aid, or at the FASA form, and I qualified for a couple grants, well, at least one grant, and it covered almost like $6,000 worth of tuition costs and whatnot. But the one school that I was thinking about going to, which was my computer career, was they want 16,000, so that means that like I need some more money. And I think it was like, no, I covered 9,000. I think that's what it was, and I needed like 6,000 more. And so I started looking online for scholarships and grants, because I don't know what I'm eligible for. I figured that I should be eligible for a few different things because of just my status. Really, just I'm a poor black man. I ain't gonna say poor, but I'm low income. Even though I don't know if I'm considered low income or not. I might be. I don't know, but I don't make a lot, but I gotta pay the shooter. Once I pay rent, it's over with. Right? That's a check and a half. My rent is a check and a half. So anyways, I'm a former, I'm an ex-felon, and I'm on supervised release. So anyways, I ended up calling my PO and asking my PO if he knew anybody that offered scholarships or grants or whatnot, because I looked online and it seems like it's all just it's chaotic. Like, it's just really, I'm getting overwhelmed with emails because I went to a couple of different sites and offered my email up, and now I got all these different, I want to say spam type emails, because they're just like these promotions, and I'm like, gee whiz, like it seems like they're, I don't know. I'm trying to. I think I understand what cookies are now, because I really I just get email after email after email, and it's just it's just crazy. It's just crazy. So I was looking for some help with the rest of the tuition so I could do this program. And my PO, he didn't really know anybody. And then he was asking me what did I really wanted to do. And as I was telling him what I was trying to do, he thought of somebody, which was CityLink. And was like, dude, you should give CityLink a call, because he was like the urban. First, he was at a loss. He couldn't think of anyone. Then he thought about, I had told him about, what about the Urban League? And he was like, yeah, that might be a starting point. But then he thought about CityLink, and he was like, you should call CityLink. He's like, because they have a program where they got, computers and stuff. That's what he said. I'm pretty sure they got a computer program. So I ended up calling CityLink yesterday, and they have this program called Perscalis. I think it's Perscalis, and they help guys come, formerly incarcerated guys coming out, and you get into their program, and they got a computer IT support certification, and it's free. It's like it's a program and it's free, and I was like, really? And so I did an interview on the phone yesterday with them, and got an appointment tomorrow with them at 1:00 to go down there, and it's like an information seminar. And they said that I got to be signed up before the 14th, though. So they want me to come down tomorrow, and I got to sign up because the classes start on the 28th. And I got to see if it's going to conflict with my work schedule, because I need to be able to work, and like, this has got to be a side gig. I can't do this as a full-time job, because I do have a full-time job, but I just want to get some education, and I want to get some certification. But I go talk to them tomorrow and see what they're talking about. But in the meantime, I'm still looking for like some scholarships or grants, because like I don't want to do student loans. I hear nightmares about student loans. People have to pay these student loans and be paying for them for the rest of their lives. And even though it's only around, I think it's around $7,000 or some dollars that I need, $6,000-7,000 that I need for the rest of this tuition. They're offering me these student loans, and they got these subsidized loans and these non-subsidized loans, and like I'm like, I don't really like, I'm hesitant to do either, because I don't want a loan. I don't want a loan where I have to pay it back. I'm like, and be stuck paying interest rates, and you know, I really just like to try to get it and be done with it, and like just try to get the money. So I'm looking to get some financial aid. That's where I'm looking for. I need some help. If you know anybody that that offers scholarships or where to get grants, you know, please hit my contact in my comments. I'm at a loss right now. Like I've tried calling around to different people. It's a hard, you know, they say that people are always willing to help people, you know, get an education, and like there's always like all this scholarship money that's available that people just leave out, and, you know, but it's not easy to find. I'll tell you that. It's not easy to find. Like I'm looking for it, and I'm not looking for anybody. I'm not looking for any handouts or anything like that. I'm just saying, in my mind, this is how I figure it. If I can get some organization to pay for this education and me not have to come out of pocket to do it, then I'm gonna go do it. Like you know, there's no harm in asking, right? It's no harm in asking. Like, you know, only a squeaky wheel gets oiled. That's what I was told. Only a squeaky wheel gets oiled, and I'm squeaking. I'm squeaking because I don't mind asking for help, because I know I need it. I'm like, you know, I'm already at a disadvantage coming out, but no, I'm going to take that back. I'm going to take that back, because I always said that I have an advantage coming out because I get to actually start my life completely over. Like I'd literally get a chance to start completely over. Like I came out, I was debt free, didn't have any obligations. Like I was a grown man, and I could just start a career and start from scratch and just build my life from scratch. I didn't have any outstanding debts or warrants or wants or anything like that. I didn't have any obligations at all, and I was a able-bodied American. You know, and they said in America, if you're able-bodied and you're able to work, you know, that you can make it. Like, so I came out here under the pretense that I'm at an advantage, but at the same time, I'm disadvantaged because there's certain things that I just don't know about, like this information. Like when you Google stuff, and they give you these information, and you don't know how to differentiate the scams from the truth. And I've been like, that's been a struggle for me. It's like trying to figure out, like they ask you for this information for you, and I don't know if I want to give this information up. They want your birth date and, you know, your email and phone number, and next thing you know, so somebody already hacked my Facebook page, and I'm like, how did that happen? Right? So I'm cautious. I'm leery about giving this information out, and so how do you know what's true and what's not, what's real and what's fake? And it's just hard to differentiate between the two. It's just really, really hard. It's really, you know, so I don't know. I'm a dude where I'm old fashioned, right? I'm old fashioned. So my thing is I like talking to people. You know, I don't like texting all the time and you know, shoot emails back and forth. You know, I'd rather just talk to the person, and it's because you can get a read from a person. But you know, today's society, man, it's everything is so non-personal. You know, everything is so technical. Everybody's technical. There's a buffer between people now, and I don't like that. I'd rather talk to a person, man. I don't like these automated systems that they got. It's just everything is automated and computerized, and there's no personal touches anymore, and I miss that. Like I want to talk to. Give me a phone number, right? I'll give you my phone number. Call me. Use it. I'll talk to you. I don't mind talking, but it's hard when you got this technology, man. It puts a buffer between people, and people are not in person anymore. I just don't like that. I just don't like the I'm a personable guy. I like talking to people. And I know I've said that a bunch of times, man, but this technology is just totally different, right? It's just totally different. It just it's different age. It's a different age, and I got to learn how to adjust and adapt. That's the bottom line. But certain things you just wish that would stay the same. Because this technology is depersonalized our human interactions. Okay, well, that was my message for the day. It's not really a message. It's kind of like a plea. I need some help. Like, can somebody point me in the direction of scholarship grant money? The sooner the better. Please, the sooner the better. Well, I got to say it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the notification button. So I guess I hope that this was a like I said, my phone. I'm gonna try my phone. I'm in a new position. You see, I'm sitting in a different position, so I can look and see what I'm recording, and I'm hoping that this works out right. I hope that this is man, please let this work out right, because I couldn't really see what was going on. And I also, you know what I just noticed? I'm recording on the wrong camera. Gotta turn this thing around. Well, I'm gonna just put this video out, man. It's too late now. I was wondering why I could see myself. See, technology, man. Technology, it just gets you that fast. It's just that fast. All right, God loves you, and so do I. Peace. One love. Wow.